What's up, Kicking the Bass TV Nation? Noah from Kicking the Bass TV. It's Friday morning. We're about to get out on the lake. It's super light out. There's like a lot of light blaring in our room. It was like 3 o'clock. I checked the phone. I thought it was like 7 o'clock. It's crazy. Where's Chris? Chris, you taking a Schmedley? He lives in that bathroom. Drinking a White Monster. We're gonna hit the lake, about to go take the cover off. We're gonna catch some fish, I hope.
What?
You want to Lawrence? You know the struggle right now. Wiring these things up, it's ridiculous. You need one cord that can go right into the back.
How's that go?
Right into the back. But God, what is the theme of this video? Freaking chicken hearts and Schmedleys. I don't know where we're going with this video. God, I forgot what I was gonna say now.
You want to show us your chicken heart, Chris?
Yeah. People don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah, they do. Every young boy knows what a chicken heart is.
My Asian friend, he calls it bubble gum.
Bubble gum.
That's why that one section of lily pads is so protective.
Yep. See that big hump? And the river running right next to it.
That right there too.
How you doing, man?
Alright.
We get a bag of ice.
Okay. $2.50. Single meat?
Yes, ma'am.
What is that?
A camera. He has a popular YouTube channel.
I'm famous.
Oh, wow. Really?
You're gonna be famous now. That's
No,
how you gotta
that's why
see
I
it.
asked what is that. I was gonna back off with that, but I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna back off with that. No, I don't do that. I don't like them things.
Just wait. It's gonna be on the news. It's gonna be going worldwide.
Long thing, I'll make sure of that. All right,
Where's
out
the-
the side door. Down the side.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Ooh, I could get inside this thing.
Need to do a tutorial on how to. Shit.
She don't do that. She don't do that. Let's give a few shout outs. There's Lauren, Facts of Fishing, Dave Mercer. Some kids saying I love your channel. I mean, he's gonna watch this video. He's gonna go crazy.
Goddamn tell me Slum King when you get all that goddamn slum, they got it hot, ain't hear no net.
Oh, I'll roll it right when they get that on.
Chris, you take another Schmedley? Chris, you taking a... You taking a Schmedley?
Hell yeah!
What's up, guys? how to make it a little bit loud so people look at me, make it a little awkward. We're at the registration. Just registered with boat 26. I'm saying there's going to be about 50, 55. There's some girls here. It's going to be about 55, 60 teams. So decent turnout. Today was tough. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit later once we get back to the room where it's not as windy and you guys can hear perfectly. It was really tough. And so after this, we're going to go eat dinner. And once we get back to the room, we'll retie the poles and everything, and I'll explain pretty much what went on today. We're pretty worried about tomorrow. We got Fried. Look at him.
Don't hate me because I'm sexy.
Talk,
Chris,
Chris.
you talk too much. Yeah. We have to put duct tape on his mouth. All right. So white buzzbait, wobblehead, shaky head, swim jig, football jig, skinny dipper with a swivel. That's everything. Alright guys, just getting everything ready. Looked at our poles from what we found today. We're just putting a game plan together in our head. We're about to pull out the map and figure out our first, second, third spot. We're probably going to start off fishing shallow for like 2 hours and then move out deep. Try to get some good bites. So we're gonna go out there, get everything on this list, bring it all inside, tie everything off. Alright guys, so I got tied on right here. That's going in the video. So what I got tied on here, got a punching rig, got a jigging spoon, Carolina rig, chatterbait, that's the newest Z-Man one, the skinny dipper, a buzz bait, shaky head, that's the wide gap one that I make, the football head wide gap, fish head spin, a frog, also a wobble head, gotta keep that on. That's everything. What do you have on?
Same. Swim jig, spinnerbait, punching rig, football jig, and a buzz bait.
So mostly some baits for both shallow and deep water fishing. Like I said, we're gonna start off fishing shallow, fishing lily pads, and we're gonna move out to like the ledges and the humps. Try to catch some fish that are a little bit out deeper. There's just a lot of suspended fish, so they're gonna be tough to catch. That morning bite's definitely gonna be crucial. And they're not gonna let us out until about 7 o'clock, so that's gonna pretty much kill that morning bite. So our decisions in the morning are gonna make us or break us. I mean, it's gonna be a tough decision, but we're just gonna have to hopefully pick a good one. Alright, just got all the poles in the boat. We're locking it up. We'll call it a night, man. We're gonna wake up tomorrow morning, get everything in the boat, get some snacks that we already packed and everything. Well, for right now, we're gonna go inside and look at the map. But rather than that, we're gonna get up tomorrow morning, get everything in the boat, get to the boat ramp. If you guys haven't been to Eufaula, we're staying at one of the cottages that are already at the boat ramp. So the boat ramp's literally just right down there. It's not too far away. So, catch you guys in a bit. What's going on, everybody? Can't talk right now. I'm really tired. About to load the boat up and everything, throw the cover off. Chris is in there. My dad just went out to the truck. So I'm about to grab everything. I'm gonna throw in a sweatshirt. Just for the morning. Throw off the cover in the boat. I'll see you guys at the ramp. Got everything off the boat. Got it all unlocked. Cover off the boat. GoPro's on. We're ready to go. It's just right down there. I mean, it's not too far. It's 5:40 right now, and they're probably not gonna launch us till like 7 o'clock because there's another tournament going out. So 7 o'clock. It's 5:40 right now. We're gonna go to the little store they have up there, grab something to eat and get some ice. Also, white monster. You guys know what it is.
You have sausage, egg, and cheese or something?
No, just plain sausage and egg. All right, thank you.
What's up, guys? Ran into one of my Georgia friends right here. We're in Alabama, by the way, if you guys didn't know where Eufaula is. So, what do you think about this lake?
Well, it's kicked my butt this year, but as far as like
How many times have you been to this lake?
Like in
This year?
general?
This year.
This year, 4 times. Usually every time I've caught like 2 or 3 fish.
Yeah, we've never caught a lemon here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't get to talk to you guys last night. Yesterday was just tough. I mean, we tried everything. Just got our butts kicked. We were talking to some people because there was a 250 boat tournament. Come get in here. You're not taking a picture? Come on.
Taking
Hurry
a
up.
picture
Come
of
on.
everyone.
Come on.
Right here.
Wait, what are we doing?
Ran into another one of our friends.
So she's from Alabama.
Howdy!
I'm from Georgia.
Howdy!
Yeah, but we talked to a few people, and they said like 3 days ago they're catching 25 pounds, and then yesterday they had 0. So I mean, it's just crazy. The water levels changing, water temperature, everything's just changing out. What do you think?
I haven't been able to practice. I'm just gonna wing it today.
Oh, I haven't either, so don't worry.
He hasn't practiced. She hasn't practiced. We practiced. We're discouraged. So
Well,
I don't know. We fished 90% of the lake. Couldn't even
See y'all.
catch a bite.
yeah, I gotta go.
Noah, look who come to see you.
What's up, man? How you doing? Got 5? That boy. Small ones. Grind. Got 5. It's hard day. Cold out a couple of times. I would say probably 3 times. Don't have too much weight.
They're from the state of Georgia, so you guys are fishing to make the top 3. Put them right in here. They've got 5 bass. These guys from Georgia are catching these fish. Let's get some weight right here. 7 pound, 4 ounces. 7-4. Okay, get your fish, get them back in. Good job, fellas. Pound, 4 ounces. Oh, mark it 11-3, Barbara. 11.
Alright guys, just got back and we finished top 10, so I'm kind of happy about that. I mean, I'm not, I guess you could say pleased with it, but there's what, 58 boats, I believe 21 zeroed out, so I mean it's just a tough day overall. We ended up with the limit. We just didn't have that kicker fish that we needed. They were smacking them at the beginning of the week. They were just killing them 20, 25 pounds, and now it just shut off. I mean, only 11 pounds won it. 11 pounds on Eufaula. I mean, that's pretty, and that's not much weight. Still got the live wells running. Sorry about that. Yeah, not much weight. Just only 11 pounds, and 11 pounds on this lake really isn't that much, especially with the grass fish and everything. It's just the water was down, and it just really mixed the fish up a lot. And they're usually shallow, up in the grass, up in the lily pads, or they're out deep, out in the brush piles, out on those ledges and stuff. And the fish are just kind of really in both for the most part. But we didn't fish up shallow much because usually when you're fishing those lily pads, they're like 4 foot deep. Now they're probably a foot and a half deep, and I mean there's just not much for them to hide under unless you find the peanut grass. That's really, there's a lot of it. That's really the best for if you're gonna fish shallow. But those lily pads are just all scattered. There's not too many big ones. But yeah, guys, overall had a really good time. So we're about to go inside, get everything out into the truck. We're gonna eat with LA and her family. So I'll see you guys there. Hey Chris, what are you doing? You taking us some medley?
Again.
He's gonna kill us. Alright guys, remember we're at Gunnersville, and I'm sure all you guys watched the other vlog, and we saw rats, spiders, all kinds. Alright, look at this. Freaking rats got in the bread. What is up with these hotels? He crawled inside. I don't know if you can see that.
He might still be in there.
Yeah, he's probably in there.
Hey,
He just.
look at the bites, Mark.
Is there bites?
Well, there's like peat chunks.
Bite marks in the
Freaking crazy. And I swear I saw one last night. I told my mom I saw one crawl by my leg and she didn't believe me. You're laughing
I
at me.
didn't, but then I saw that this morning when I was going to fix the
Stupid.
Have a rat sandwich.
No sandwich for me today.
Hey Chris,
But-
you should have a Smedley sandwich.
Stupid bug infested Eufaula. What's going on, guys? Noah from Kicking Their Bass TV here with LA.
That stands for Laura Ann.
Laura Ann.
Boshi.
So just coming at you with an update about the tournament. We had a blast. we didn't have
Sort
a. We didn't have a. We're burnt. We finished 10th. I didn't fish with her. I fished with Chris, and she finished 2nd. So tell them how you caught your fish.
We basically hit every brush pile that I know, and we hit it with a shaky head, and we hit it with a finesse worm that was like Texas red on one side and then green pumpkin on the other side, kind of like a split color. And we just did a lot of running and a lot of brush piles. We even tried fishing shallow, but we didn't get anything. You see, this morning we only got to lunch at 7, so we didn't even get to hit the morning bite, and so that probably would have been our biggest fish if. What?
So that was bad. They should have launched us.
Yeah,
I mean, by the time we put the boat in, like at 5:30, it was already safe light.
Like we were really depending on that morning bite. So.
Yeah. I mean, we already had a plan. We were like, we're gonna fish shallow for 2 hours and then go out deep, but it didn't even happen. I mean, we fished shallow for what, 30 minutes?
Mhm.
But overall, we caught our fish. I guess you could say out deep in medium range. It wasn't up in the grass. The fish just weren't up in the grass. The lake's down a little bit. And usually when you're fishing those pads, it's usually like 4 foot. But now it's only like a foot, so there's not too much cover. And then the pads are really small and they're not grouped. So if the fish are up there, they're just going to be in that grass and it's just too shallow. So
Yeah, if the water was up, we would have fished shallow all day probably. But every time they move the water down, those fish just move into those brush piles and on those ledges. So that's what we did today.
So yeah, guys, that's it.
Our
Okay.
winner of the
Right
tournament,
there.
my cousin, that I'm very proud of.
But yeah, guys, overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know how many parts is going to be broken down into. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching.
We out.
We out. We're kind of a big deal.